Hey folks, Nick Harrington here. Today is Saturday. The National Walleye Tour begins on Thursday, and Sharpe Showdown begins next Saturday. So this is really that first day of pre-fish for a lot of boats out there. Let me say, if you were out today, you can tell that there's a lot of traffic out on the Missouri River, Lake Sharpe here, and I'm here at Fort George trying to get away from the traffic, and there's still a lot of traffic here. So lots of fish being caught. The size has probably got some guys concerned. Fortunately for me, I still have 6 days before I have to worry about it. For the National Walleye Tour guys, that's going to kick off Thursday, fish Friday, and then the Sharpe Showdown, which is hosted by Pierre area chamber and the fishing crew, that's going to be Saturday, Sunday. That's the one I am in, fishing it with Tom Seberg. So don't mind sharing a little bit. Of stuff because we're gonna have the NWT the 2 days before. So there probably ain't gonna be no secrets out there. So I launched here at Fort George today, trying to get away from the traffic, knowing the day was gonna be gorgeous. And even still, the traffic found me. I took for the tiller, still a pretty considerable run south. So if you can figure I launched at Fort George and say I still took a considerable run. That kind of gives you an idea how far down we're looking on the reservoir, but that's essentially what I'm trying to establish, like my southern boundary for where we want to go, because we are going to have the Yarcraft again, and that thing just absolutely hauls, and it handles waves well. So Taylor always takes the advantage we can. But yeah, there's good fish all along the reservoir. I wouldn't say that there's any go north, go south, go anything like that, unless there's something I'm completely missing, but I don't think there is. But I caught a lot of fish. I focused mainly on just establishing where those fish are, where they're holding. Looked on a lot of different areas. I looked adjacent to tree edges, I looked on sandbars, I looked in deep water, I looked off bluffs, and I think the big thing that stands out to me is those males are all staging pretty shallow. They're on the bars, they're in the trees. You can pretty much catch the males anywhere you go. They're just not very big. There's so many 14 to 16 inch fish in this system right now. Great thing for guiding, great thing for if you want to have a lot of fun. For a tournament though, it's going to be tough. Finding those nicer slot fish or those 17 to 19s here on Lake Sharpe, that's going to be the challenge. And then anybody that finds those coveted overs, obviously any Francis K. Sharpe tournament, those overs are so big. So literally, they're so big, but they're big in the wakeboard too. And they're big there too. All right, this report's getting out of hand. But I would say the main theme I'm getting at is there's good fishing all along the reservoir. I haven't found any secret must-go-to spot, must-do technique. I think you can catch fish trolling. I think you can catch fish pitching jigs. Obviously, you're going to see guys scoping. I saw a lot of that today. Just kind of depends on finding an area that fits your style. And then the key is going to be A, a lot of luck to get your over, but B is just establishing, this is where the 15.5s are, where are the 17s, and that's what I'm working on right now. Fortunately, the 15.5s taste delicious, so that's what I did today. I boxed me up some fish. With that, we're going to have pre-fishing reports all week. Good fishing.